What made you go full Karen mode? When my ex-wife tried to have me arrested at my own daughter's graduation, I was done playing games. She'd been telling everyone I was dangerous since our divorce. Pure lies, but effective ones. The restraining order she got was based on fake texts she claimed I sent. I had proof they were fabricated, but the judge didn't want to hear it. It started small. She'd call the police claiming I was lurking near her house when I was picking up Emma for my weekends. Every time I had to prove where I actually was. Then she escalated. Told Emma's school I wasn't allowed at parent conferences anymore. The principal awkwardly explained they'd received concerning reports about my behavior. The custody hearing was a nightmare. She brought printed screenshots of text that supposedly showed me threatening her. My lawyer said the timestamps looked suspicious, but we needed concrete proof they were fake. That's when I started recording everything. Every phone call, every interaction, every time she tried to bait me into an argument. She didn't know I'd installed security cameras before she claimed I'd been vandalizing her car. The footage showed her keying it herself, then calling the police on me. But the real breakthrough came when I overheard her coaching her sister through my daughter's phone during a sleepover. Emma accidentally left it on speaker in the bathroom. Just say he showed up drunk and belligerent, my ex was saying. Make sure you mention the text. It'll look like a pattern. Her sister laughed. This is so messed up, but whatever. He deserves it for divorcing you. I recorded every word. The week before graduation, she ramped up the campaign. Called my boss claiming I was unstable and might be dangerous at work. Posted on the neighborhood Facebook group about a concerning individual who lived nearby. My daughter started begging me not to come to her graduation. Mom says you'll just cause drama, she said, tears in her eyes. That broke my heart, but I knew this was exactly what my ex wanted, so I went anyway. Sat in the back row, kept my head down, filmed everything on my phone just in case. Halfway through the ceremony, I saw my ex scanning the crowd. When she spotted me, she immediately pulled out her phone. 5 minutes later, 2 cops walked in. She pointed right at me with this smug expression. "That's him," she said loudly. "The one I told you about." Everyone turned to stare as they approached my seat. My daughter looked mortified on stage. The officers seemed uncomfortable. One of them said quietly, "Sir, we need you to come with us. There's been a complaint." As the officers reached me, I stood up calmly and said, "Officers, before you do anything, you need to see this." I pulled out my phone and hit play. Clear audio of my ex coaching her sister on how to fake text screenshots, then her laughing about destroying his reputation. The cops' expressions changed instantly. One of them looked at my ex and said, "Ma'am, we need to talk." She went pale, started backtracking immediately. I don't know what that is. He probably faked it somehow. I played the second recording, her admitting to keying her own car to frame me. Then the security footage showing her doing it. She started stammering excuses, but I wasn't done. The third recording was her calling my boss with her lies. "He's been stalking me for months," she tried one last time. "Recording me illegally." The officer shook his head. "Ma'am, these recordings were made in public spaces, and during phone calls you initiated. Nothing illegal about it." The auditorium had gone completely silent, except for the graduation speeches continuing on stage. 10 minutes later, she was the one in handcuffs for filing false reports. My ex was let out the side door, still protesting her innocence. Her sister tried to follow, but thought better of it when the second officer gave her a warning look. The charges against my ex stuck. She got community service and had to pay my legal fees. The restraining order was thrown out immediately.